President Biden is in Europe this week to discuss climate change with world leaders. He argues that fighting global warming would make the world safer, cleaner, and healthier. Here at home, experts say Indiana has made some progress toward investing in renewable energy sources, but we're still falling behind some of our neighbors. Fox 59 State House reporter Kristen Eskow shows us how some lawmakers are trying to take action.
In Indiana, there's been a number of great developments, actually.
Gabriel Filippelli, who oversees the Indiana University Environmental Resilience Institute, says Hoosiers have likely seen firsthand the progress made on implementing wind and solar energy in Indiana. The state says Indiana ranks 12th nationwide for the number of wind turbines. Still, federal data shows as of 2019, the Hoosier state was among the 10 highest in the nation for carbon dioxide emissions.
There's a lot of momentum we're seeing in the state. There's not so much momentum at the state government level, where they could actually be helping out more than they are now with incentives and regulations.
State lawmakers from both parties have tried to get new legislation passed, including a bipartisan bill introduced last session that would have set statewide standards for wind and solar energy projects. That legislation died after some county officials advocated for more local control. State Representative Justin Moed co-authored the bill.
I think that there's still work to be done in terms of making sure that we strike the right balance.
Moed says he still believes lawmakers can get legislation focused on renewable energy passed, adding it's likely more proposals will be introduced next session.
I think that there's a growing consensus that this is the right thing to do, and I think it's more a matter of the devil's in the details, so just sorting through some of that as we move forward.
In Indianapolis, Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.
Now, experts say several other challenges remain, including a lack of transitions in place to move communities from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources. They say local governments can take action on their own to implement their own plans to limit carbon emissions.